Hi, and welcome to Soccer IQ TV, the Shutout Pizza Files. I'm Dan Blank, college soccer coach and author of the Soccer IQ series of books. Today we're going to look at a Division I women's college game, and we're going to get to talk about one of the commandments of defending. Okay, just to set this up, the team in white is attacking the goal to the right side of the screen. The dark team is defending that goal. And we're going to let it run through at full speed as we normally do. And then we'll come back and slow it down and break things down a little bit frame by frame. So let's take a look at how this goal develops. See the giveaway just outside of the 18. And at high levels, mistakes get punished. So one of the commandments I firmly believe in is that the deepest defenders cannot get caught in possession. In other words, they can't have the ball nicked off their foot. So that's exactly what causes this goal here. So we're going to take a look at it in slow motion, and you'll see that the green team has actually won the ball here. And now when this player receives it, she's got a probably 5, maybe 6 yard cushion on the first wave of attackers. And that's kind of a corollary commandment, which is you've got to clear the first wave. So this is a place where we want to be exceptionally low risk. And instead, what happens is she decides to try to dribble her way out of it. The double team nicks the ball from her, and all of a sudden the white team's in a great position. I know a lot of viewers are going to be asking about the second defender, this player in here. And to be fair, yeah, she does give too much ground. At this point, you just don't have the ground to give. So you've got to transition out of a retreating defender. And at this point, you've got to be willing to make your stand and try to make yourself big and either block a shot or deter a shot and steer the ball into a less dangerous area of the field. But instead, she keeps retreating, and that's just too much room. And the attacker does a nice job to stick it in the upper part of the net there. Okay, so I want to go back and take another look at this, and let's go back to kind of the original sin here, which was a deep defender getting caught in possession. And I'm going to show you why. Obviously, it's a bad thing just intrinsically, but I want to show you what makes it worse. So defender here does a nice job to win possession, protect the ball, stays calm, drops it back. Now, already on that pass, the dark players are starting to take an attacking shape. This player is moving forward. The player who passed the ball is moving wide. This player is moving forward. This player is moving forward. So now your teammates aren't prepared to defend right now. They're prepared to attack. So they've already loosened up their defensive shape. They've transitioned it into an attacking mindset. So if you do lose the ball, your team's in trouble because nobody else is prepared to play defensive. Everybody else is waiting to move the ball to the other end of the park. And that's why it's so critical in this situation that we do anything other than give the ball away, because it's such an unforgiving moment when our team has just won the ball, is beginning that transition into attack, and suddenly we lose the ball to the first wave of pressuring players. And that's exactly what happens here. See, the ball's already heading in the other direction, and look at the players in dark. Their bodies are still facing or moving towards the other end of the field. So they haven't even transitioned into a defending mindset yet. And by the time they do, which is right now, look at the situation. Basically, this kid's coming in one-on-one. This player is occupied the other center back. So there's not a whole lot that can be done. If this kid doesn't do something heroic, it's going to end up with a ball in the back of the net, and that's exactly what happens here. So it's really important when you're that deepest defender and you have the ball at your feet, you cannot lose it. You cannot get caught in possession. You cannot lose it to the first wave of pressuring players. You've got to absolutely clear that wave. And if you don't, things can go horribly wrong, and they usually do. And that's why I consider this a commandment of defending. Thanks for tuning in to Soccer IQ TV, the Shutout Pizza Files. I'll see you next time.